Interview him.
Yo. Excuse me. Buddy. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
What do you mean, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Shouldn't you be sleeping at home?
With your folks?
Or with the shelter or something?
Yeah, bro.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You need help?
Leave him alone,
No,
man.
I'm fine.
Leave him sleep alone.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you grumpy because I woke you up? I'm sorry.
No,
He's a
no.
human being, man.
No. Because I was falling naturally asleep.
We're from a faraway land. You want to say anything to our camera?
You know what I gotta say to you, buddy?
Sure smoke,
You
man.
dropped the cigarette.
You need a light for that.
Hey.
You need a light for that.
No, yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Save your gas, save your gas. Here.
Okay.
Save your gas.
No, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Come on, save your gas.
It's okay.
You got nothing to say to our camera for us? Some words of wisdom. Tell us about the horrors of
A
Montreal.
righteous nation exalts in righteousness.
You know what I like about you?
What?
You're English.
Yeah.
I was wrong with that.
That's perfect.
It's fine.
But I
Nothing wrong with being Anglais.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
especially in a fucking Quebecois.
You're saying in
Language.
Montreal.
Yeah, but I've always said I'm Irish.
You're Irish.
Yeah.
Oh, so
From Ireland.
My name's Asheen.
Yes.
My name's Sir Scullion.
In Gaelic mythology, Asheen is the son of Finn.
That's enough for me. I will ask. That's Gaelic.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeats has poetry about those Conan, Finn, Asheen.
What about
And
Sparky?
then a character we all know from the plateau attacked me from a baseball bat. I had to take it with one hand, like taking candy away from a child. Montreal is dirty, rotten, no matter which angle you look at it from. It's all the same dirt.
Well, I got one better for you. I got an animal that attacked me in a shoot.
Was it a pit bull?
No, let me describe it to
Was
you.
it a cocker spaniel?
I'll describe it to you. You didn't even see it or hear it.
Sorry, I gotta hear this.
4 in the morning, I was sleeping, sitting.
On this bench?
No, a bench like it bigger, and the shoot, the bigger, the wider, and higher. Okay? It lifted me up 2 feet, carried me forward 2 feet, and threw me down aggressively sideways, that way. I ended up like this, knocked out for 5 minutes, no air.
And this was a cocker spaniel.
You didn't understand me. No, this is spiritual warfare. You know what that is?
Well, what kind of dog?
Good.
Spiritual warfare.
Nobody left. I didn't hear no feet leaving or anything. Never felt any arms around me. I just felt a movement of lifting.
Did you drink a lot that night?
Water, H2O.
You're straight. No drugs, no alcohol.
Nothing.
Like not even Chinese food.
No. That's living, man.
The spiritual warfare.
It's Montreal. It's because these people didn't come from prostitutes and they existed and they survived here.
Okay, sorry for cutting you off. Where do you come from?
Montreal.
Montreal? You're born and raised English.
Yeah.
That's very rare. I congratulate you on that. Give me your hand. Sorry.
Mine too.
Sorry.
Well, you know. Well,
Don't worry if the handshake's upside down.
no.
Because I have the camera on this hand. Sorry. It's my jerking off hand. You know the feeling, eh?
You rat bastard.
Do you have the feeling?
Oh, I have the feelings there.
Come
He's
on.
a rat
I'm a
bastard.
virgin. I've never done that kind of stuff.
Come on. If I was a virgin, I'd be jerking off like 10 times a day.
What are you doing? Jealous? I'm a virgin. Phil understand? You understand?
Do you understand?
When you run
Do you understand being a virgin?
When you run out of thinner, you run out of thinner.
Out of thinner, like I don't know, like
Not out of thorough.
like
out
the
of
stuff for the
thinner.
paint. You know, to clean the paint off your hands.
You
Thinner,
must- it
paint
must
thinner.
be some pre.
That shit kind of burns. Like I had a friend
Must be
that
some
told me that
pre-jack.
put it on his fucking Adidas shorts when he was younger, and he burned his nutsack.
Would you really be satisfied?
Did you ever burn your nutsack?
No.
Would you really be satisfied if I told you this nut film was only some pre-jack?
P-Jack, like the fucking lemonade.
Pre-ejaculatory.
Lemonade.
lemonade.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Free
Would
jacket
you
or
really be
lemonade.
satisfied?
You come back, send him out, and you can come back too. You're nice and quiet.
This guy's nice, eh?
After
This guy's nice,
lessons.
right?
He's okay. What?
Look at him.
nice.
Look at him, the beard.
You know, if you have a beard like this, you're a nice guy.
Yeah, look at your
He does
beard.
porn though.
You got the best beard
porn?
possible.
Yeah. And
That's okay.
He's just for fun.
I like it. Virgin beard.
Look, even them, they're virgins. Look at them. I bet you that none of the women in Montreal like firemen.
These guys put purple gloves on their hands.
Purple clubs
Yes.
to beat the seals.
I don't know.
It's true. They wear gloves. Why do they wear gloves, firemen?
The firemen, not to burn their hands. It's obvious.
When they're getting dressed, their hands are on the outside the window there, and they're putting fucking purple gloves on.
Okay,
What kind of window? Outside their window or outside the burning house window?
Off, but I mean, why do they put fig leaves on the statues?
Fig leaves, like I believe fig
Why
leaves
do
are
they
in
put
Greeks.
Fig leaves on the statues. Why?
They did on David, and I held on.
We're still
Girls,
so hide their little balls.
Girls used to be there.
We're still catching up to like Romans. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like the
Couldn't
Spartans.
cover my junk. Maybe
So what-
cover
Our
yours.
calendars.
What's
Our
the point we're trying to
calendars.
make? They're lying with a bunch of grapes and whores, and we're trying to make points. You know what I mean?
Excuse me.
Even
I have one question.
Even the cameras are obsolete. You know?
Do you like blowjobs?
Ah,
You're a virgin, but you don't like blowjobs.
you don't need to sleep on a bench.
I'm French. I do smoke at Toulouse.
Ça encore, s'il te plaît?
Why, Kevin? Are you offering him one?
Américain because. Américain because.
Tu l'as vu Toulouse?
My name's like
Américain
Kevin, man.
because
You go
mon
shit.
père est irlandais américain.
Si tu l'as vu Toulouse.
If your name was
Mon
Hercules,
frère
you
me
definitely
dit
would be.
Toulouse. J'avais 12 ans, il parle
C'est
de
un hobby of
Toulouse.
his. Moi, c'est de la Corse qu'elle vient ma mère. Ben, ma grand-mère. La Corse.
It was that
T'es menteur en
Corsica.
tabarnak, esti. Arrête de dire des menteries, mon esti de malade.
Italian.
Toi, là. Arrête d'être
Il
fou.
flee the
T'es pas
Italian
vierge,
army
mon
to
esti.
survive.
Je
I'm
connais
my
bien tes filles.
great-grandfather.
You flee the Italian army?
T'es le Père Noël.
Survive.
You're the Santa Claus, eh?
Yeah.
You're the Santa Claus of Montreal. You're on vacation, aren't you?
Or he was
Sleeping on this
against
bench.
For his life.
My uncle was fired, shot at Black Watch to the head, to the chest by Italians. The Canadians came up with a campaign to come up to back the Italians up the rock side. It was a campaign.
I never told you to trust Canadians in the first place.
No, it was
What?
two fucking
You don't
allied
trust Canadians?
commanders.
Yeah, we're
Allied
allied.
commanders.
You don't trust Canadians?
They gave away
You're
the-
rambling, man.
Okay,
You're a rambling man.
They gave
Oh,
away.
she doesn't like.
it's all.
Why are you
it's all
shooing
fine.
me?
met a friend.
That's very not Montrealist.
We'll trust them if we
No
have
Montrealer
to. Okay?
told me to
Leave us
shoot.
alone.
You know, there were some.
Are you from Manitoba?
No.
There were some
Okay.
battles in
Hey,
the war. with
You know the word
Allies.
FBI? Fucking big Indian. They'll rape you. in
The
Manitoba.
Illuminati, man. The
They
Illuminati.
will rape you in Winnipeg.
Yes.
They will rape you in Manitoba. And when you
No,
scream for
not
the
Manitoba.
FBI
Winnipeg,
for
maybe.
watching too much TV,
Winnipeg, maybe,
they'll
not
tell
Manitoba.
you, fucking big Indians. That's what they'll tell you.
You like
So
fucking big Indians.
I say
The
goodbye.
women,
Goodbye.
not the guys.
Anybody goes, man. When it comes
You would
time,
fuck the guys, right? The trannies, right?
when it comes,
Put it this way. Put it this way. There's a French saint now, and there's an Indian saint.
Okay.
You know, both of them are from Quebec. Nowhere else in America is there two Roman Catholic saints.
Roman Catholic? I don't believe that's an Catholic, maybe, not Roman Catholic. Roman Catholic maybe comes from Russia or something like that.
Catholic from Rome.
bro,
Rome?
when they come
you sure?
for
He
you
just explained about the
in the
gods
Civil
and that.
War,
The gods were
Excuse me,
Roman
you come from Montreal, right?
Yeah.
Which school did you go to?
Newman.
Tell me the primary and high school if
No, high
possible.
school's Newman.
Newman?
Newman.
Like in Outremont or something?
To Christopher Colomb.
Christophe Colomb. Oh, okay, Christophe Colomb. Like the guy that discovered Quebec, right?
The guy that's governor in America. He died
Yeah.
was
Oh, America. Sorry.
1496. Christopher.
America.
Christopher Columbus, the Italians are still
What about
making
Corey
their
Hart?
propaganda over him. I have Italian blood. If I wanted, we'd be making a real fucking freak show out of this fucking place.
Oh, Mingya,
We're
bro.
wasting time.
Relax,
Yeah,
bro.
They don't understand.
Joey had a good time.
You have a good time? Look, I'm gonna let you get back to your nap.
Thank you. I'll get back to
Fled.
brushing my
He fled Italy. He went to Corsica. He
Corsica.
franchised his name. He made his name French.
Like
It doesn't
Louis
matter
Garneau.
what's French and what's English.
Who's Louis Garneau? I know he's French.
Listen, if you want to make a publicity stunt, you can make a publicity stunt. But if you want real meaning, you can get real meaning. My great grandfather, he fled.
I don't blame him.
He fled Italy because
The sausage was bad?
fascism, amongst other things.
Oh, so he's a fashionista.
No,
Oh,
he fled it.
He left
Fled
it. Ran away from it.
I know a man that left to Hungary. He was a very wealthy electrician.
He changed his name to French because
He
the
changed his
English,
name to French.
The English needed a dichotomy. They needed a polarity. They needed a polarization to dialogue to make sense out of absurdity. The English are English. They will always be filth. It doesn't matter how many sunsets sets on their empire. They'll always be the English. You understand? Those rat bastards. How many women and children have been betrayed by them?
I don't know. I only know one,
When they say,
personally.
I'm going to conquer the world and then coming back,
Are we going to
means
Chinese
I'm
food?
fucking your mother and all her relatives.
That's not cool, man.
And sometimes
I don't want you fucking my
sometimes
mother.
they have private
I don't want you
parties.
fucking my mother.
Sometimes they
Why are you fucking my mother?
I'm not. Sometimes they have
Are you
private-
fucking my mother?
Bring mother into this.
It's
No, no, it's not
nobody's
cool, eh?
mother.
They're not cool.
It's
Yeah.
nobody's mother.
Nobody's
and
mother.
sometimes they have private parties and they make it onto a fucking yacht. And it sounds like the song from Carly Simon, You're So Vain. And he stepped in to the party like he was walking into a yacht. And the English like to look and sound like this. But in reality, it's not like that. It's very
Not, eh?
fucking ugly. And they have no one left to talk to themselves but echoes of mirrors that trigger some fucking nervous system response that buries anything that could be left over.